Hello, this is Zetes. Welcome back to Mario Maker 2. We don't have Mario Maker 3 yet. I am actually unconvinced that we're ever going to get it. But I have been playing the game a little more. I last recorded a video 10 months ago, according to my YouTube page, and I just ran out of time. I actually started playing a Hollow Knight Silk Song, and I just never got back into it after I beat that game. So we're going to come back, not with uncleared levels right away, but we're going to play one of my levels. I had meant to do this in the past, and I never did, and I thought maybe it was too self-centered, but I love doing this. I love talking about my levels, and this is just a nice practice run. This took me about 15 minutes to beat. I hadn't played it in a long time. It's called Do You Like Speedruns 2? It was a sequel to Do You Like Speedruns, which was my first ever speedrun, and this is the second one I ever made, and this is it's a figure 8 design. You have to go up to the right, go down to the right, fly up to the left, go down and swoop around, and then the goal, you saw me pass it right there. Now, the challenge of this is, first of all, there's the speed run, so you actually have to get to the end of the goal to beat it in 30 seconds. But you also have, there's kind of a mini speed run in this, and that you have to carry the shell with you by the end, first off. But you have to get that shell to grab the coins on the top left. That's the challenge, and actually I particularly played this because somebody left a comment that they couldn't figure out how to beat this level. So yeah, you have to actually tail whop that shell so it collects those coins before the P-switch timer runs out. It's a very difficult challenge. These pillars right here, this is kind of my version of donut blocks at the end of a speedrun. Just to slow you down a little. If you look at the record, it's actually like 25 seconds. My old friend Shane, who I actually met from him watching my videos, he hasn't played the game in a long time. I haven't heard from him in forever. But he went through all my levels and got the records on most of my levels, so he optimized it probably by getting these pillars perfect, getting everything perfect. Another challenge is you actually have to hit this P-switch, and you see how difficult that can be. Grab the Tanuki leaf, flying through these coins. I missed the tail swipe on that one. I was too late hitting the button. Yeah, this is gonna be about a 10-minute video, and I hope to get back to doing uncleared pretty soon. Hopefully my next video will be. So the 0% Discord, the Team 0% Discord, tracks how many clears you've gotten since quote-unquote the bot was created. And you see I got a couple of them there. I gotta get them all. I am at 980, and I figured, well, maybe the last 20 of them should be... I should record them and publish them. That would be fun. And I get to 1,000, you get a special shout out if you get to 1,000. Not that it's that big a deal. A lot of people have more than 1,000. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to do that. Hopefully, if I don't lose interest, we'll get that done. I was hoping for a Mario Maker 3 at this point, or at least an announcement, but we never got one. You see, I missed the leaf there. I got that P-switch perfectly. Yeah, I really like this level. I don't know if other people do. Like I said, I've never been a popular creator, and this is a kind of a pain in the ass. And once you don't get it, it's like, okay, I'm gonna give up. Not many people have. I guess a fair amount have beat it. You can look at the beginning of the video. But people don't beat this in endless, and it's not like I give it to people anymore because it's a pain in the ass. I was just trying to see if I could get there. You have to grab the shell again. You have to re-grab the shell. I think that was the first time I made it down there. Yeah, getting that P-switch, getting to the coins on this left side is not easy, as you'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna let myself. I wanted to see how many X marks I had in this area, see if anyone made it halfway down and killed themselves. They might have run out of time as well. It's not an easy course either way. Yeah, I really like this course. I think it's a good course. I always like to have you cross the finish line before you get there. Yeah, you really got to keep the speed up to make this timer. It's very difficult. There, I got it again. And then you have to actually stop, so you're not running. Because if you're running and you hit it, and this is a difficult. See these blocks there? It's very hard to get in there if you only take out 2 levels of the coin. So, as far as uncleared levels go, there are still like a few 2023 levels not cleared. I think 2022 was still on the table when I last recorded, and that has been cleared, but they're still doing 2023, and those were the last ones I did. I'm gonna show you a couple of things here. Yeah, see, I think this was my best attempt. Yeah, and I'm not going fast here, and look, I don't get that close here, but in the future I'll get really close. You don't have to be perfect. That's how somebody can get way less than 30 seconds. When I beat it, I think I'm at 29 seconds or something. I'm at 0 for sure. Yeah, you can grab this piece, which I slow it down just to show you. Hitting that corner right there slows you down, and then I'll slow it down here to show you trying to get all these coins. So it's not that hard. You can lose the Tanuki leaf at the end. The clear condition is to get the shell through, which I thought was fun. It's not a clear condition you see very often. It's very easy to not fly high enough to get over these spikes. Spike hitboxes are always an issue in this game, and that might annoy people that I have that here. Yeah, I don't know if I meant for you to grab it. See, if you cling to that wall, it's really hard to make it through here. I don't know if you can actually. Yeah, see, I got it most of the way down, but I still have 2 levels of coins to get down. Yeah, I really like the design of this level myself. If I can toot my own horn. Yeah, I was gonna do a whole series of these about my levels, but I'm like, no one cares, and I doubt anyone's gonna care about this video. Like, my regular viewers have probably all vanished. My last video only got like 100 views in 10 months, so we'll see if I can even get 20 on this one. If I get 50, I'll be happy. And then we'll go back to uncleared, and I will probably do... 2025 is on the table now, and I have actually been doing some of those recently. I haven't been putting a lot of effort into really difficult ones. Also, the Wizardless level viewer hasn't been working recently. Nintendo's updates probably shut it down. Yeah, I spent a long time today trying to remember how to do any of this. Record. Oh, also, one reason I never came back to this is my computer. I had a laptop, and it kinda wasn't working very well, so there, I got almost all the coins right there. So yeah, that was also a problem. I have a new laptop now, so that should help. But yeah, now it's just finding some time to do this. I might not have oh, see here, there, that's the close one. We're gonna go to the actual clear right now. Yep, go up to the right. So you see, I've gotten much better at these pillars. I don't hit that P-switch. Like I said, I don't remember if I meant to hit that P-switch or grab it. You're probably supposed to grab it. But yeah, you just... I do a lot of wrong stuff in this run, too, actually. Yeah, stop. Don't run. Grab it. And yeah, see, I didn't get all the coins right there. But yeah, I got past it, so I'm just gonna run, and I barely made it. You can't tell... If it's your level, they won't tell you the time, which is very unfortunate. And I think that's a bad design choice on Nintendo's part. But yeah, Shane, just nearly 26 seconds. So he had 4 whole seconds on the clock. You'll see that I did get an aura play. He did not like it, but he likes almost nothing. So he beat it, which I'm thankful for. I went I did this because this guy played my level and asked me a question about it. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.